Hello everyone and welcome to ZeedaM Astrology. These are now predictions for the Air Trine for the year 2023. A brighter day with Vedic astrology to guide you over the sea of life. Welcome to ZeedaM Astrology. Okay everyone, these are the predictions for 2023 for the Air Trine, and just as a reminder that the Air Trine comprises Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. And on the 1st of January 2023, this is what the chart looked like in the skies, where the planets were positioned or posited and their alignment. And what we are concerned about with the predictions is the movement of the long term or long-standing planets, or the slow-moving planets, which are Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, and Ketu. And at ZeedaM Astrology, I also deal with Uranus, Gemini, Pluto, and Neptune. And for the Air Trine, the planet Neptune is in Aquarius, so that this is where we have our planets. This is what is going to be the movements. Saturn is going to move into Aquarius. Jupiter is going to move into Aries. Rahu is going to move into Pisces, and Ketu is going into Virgo. So that these are the movements I am concerned with, or I'm going to be using for the predictions for the Air Trine for 2023. And with those movements, when Saturn moves into Aquarius, Saturn is going to aspect his third aspect. He's going to aspect Aries, and then he's going to aspect Leo with a 7th aspect, and his 10th aspect is going to be on Scorpio. So this is the area that we are looking at, where Saturn is going to aspect Aries, Leo, and Scorpio with his 3rd, 7th, and 10th aspect when he moves into Aquarius on the 17th of January 2023. And what does that really mean for the Air Trine? And as I've indicated, the Air Trine comprises Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And this is what it means for the Air Trine. With Gemini ascendant, Aries, Leo, and Scorpio is the 3rd, 6th, and 11th houses. And for the Libra ascendant, Aries, Leo, and Scorpio is the 2nd, 7th, and 11th. And the Aquarius ascendant is the 3rd, 7th, and the 10th. And you can see the commonalities here: the 11th house, the 11th house, the 3rd house, the 3rd house, the 7th house, and the 7th house. So what we have is the 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th house here, forming a focus, a single focus for these this trine. Those are where the energies are that the trine may want to focus on, that you as Gemini or Libra or Aquarius may want to focus on. But what we have is a double whammy on the 11th, the 3rd, the 7th, and the 11th house. And those houses really speak to communication, siblings, spouse, marriage, relationship, work, your gains, your networking, how you bring about luck to you in terms of your networking, your community. But all of these, your 3rd, 7th, and 11th, with the double whammy here, Saturn is aspecting your 3rd, 7th, and 11th houses in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And this is going to impact in terms of how you focus your mind, and and what is going to happen with you for the period that Saturn is aspecting your 3rd, 7th, and 11th in your signs. And for Libra ascendant is the 7th and 11th. For Gemini is the 3rd and the 11th. For Aquarius is the 3rd and the 7th. So that for every part of it, it's going to affect you in some way. And that synergy that is working in the trine, that synergy that is working with the trine for Aries, for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, that trine is going to be focused on your 3rd, 7th, and 11th, with a minor focus on your 2nd, 6th, and 10th, which is all about your wealth, your career, your family, your profession. So that while you might have that in the background, what is really going to be impacted by Saturn and probably delaying and denying for a bit. Because remember, Saturn delays, he does not ultimately deny. You have to work for it. And then the beginning of the year started with Saturn as the weekday lord, because Saturn is the January 1st, which was a Saturday. So that, again, Saturn is also the Amatya Karaka, beginning January 1st, 2023. So that is where and how your soul's desires are going to be fulfilled through Saturn. And they always say it's a snapshot, and you start off as you mean to go, and Saturn is there. It is also Bharani Nakshatra, because Moon is in Bharani Nakshatra, Para 1, which is all about your duty, all about your dharma, all about your responsibility. So Saturn wants you to become more responsible in the 3rd, 7th, and the 11th house, because there's a double whammy, as I showed you with the ascendant, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, that they are dealing with the 3rd, 7th, and the 11th house twice rather than the 2nd, 6th, and 10th. And while you might want to focus on the 2nd, 6th, and 10th houses, Saturn is saying, hear what? No. I want you to work on your speech. I want you to work on your family with your siblings, on your courage. I want you to work on your marriage, on your relationship, on your routines. I want you to work with community. I want you to give yourself networking that will bring you that gains in life. So that this is what Saturn wants you to focus on. And Saturn is going to be in Aquarius for 2.5 years. So let's look at that message and see what it is going to bring for us for Air Trine. And also, Saturn is going to go retrograde from the 17th of June to the 4th of November 2023. So he's giving you a heads up now and telling you, you are going to get a do-over. You have the first 6 months until the 17th of the 6th. You have the first 6 months to focus and do what you have to do. And if you didn't complete it, or there were obstacles in your way in terms of your money, or how you dealt with the enemies in your 6th house, or your career kind of had some delays and you didn't have the resources to focus on the 3, 7, and 11 houses, then I'm going to give you a do-over between June and November, because Saturn is going to be retrograde, but he's going to be retrograde in Aquarius. He's not moving out of Aquarius. He's going to be retrograde in Satabhishak Nakshatra and the Nishta Nakshatra. And the Nishta is all about symphony, harmony, giving that synergy. And Saturn is telling you, get that synergy between 3, 7, and 11. He's also telling you that Satabhishak is all about healing, all about believing, it's spirituality. It's also about Rahu, because Satabhishak is ruled by Rahu. Rahu is the Lord of Satabhishak, and that is about illusion. That's about strategizing beyond your capabilities, so that look out for those things that you might not be capable of making changes or or focusing as you may want to on your career, on your enemies. Leave it in God's hand. Leave it in God's hand for this period, and work with Lord Shani, about discipline, about looking at the poor man, dealing with charitable organizations, and moving ahead with your houses 3, 7, and 11. So this is your predictions, your reading for 2023 Air Trine. And I can come up with your tarot reading again, but I wanted to give you something different because that I do things differently at ZeedaM Astrology. Okay, with Bhagwan's blessings, I have completed this video for you. These are the messages that have come through me to you. I hope that you have been listening. I hope something new and exciting enters your thoughts and enables your dreams. Be safe, happy, and healthy. Until we meet again, see you next time.